You want to create amazing documents, media content, and art? Then you're in the right place. Welcome. This video is good for beginners or those who have never heard of this site. Today we'll take a tour of Canva and we'll show you how to make a few things so you can start creating your own projects. So let's get started. We will start, of course, as usual, by searching the site and going to the site. We're on the landing page. We're just gonna take a little bit of a tour, have you see what it kind of looks like. When you're starting to create a project, this is the page that it takes you to. We'll take a little tour. Start with a template. It has templates for you. And you can add a text, it says, to your design. Or you can upload your own image to where it says uploads on the side there. In order to save your design, you'd have to log in and create an account. And we'll go through that later, show you how much it costs versus the free account and what you can do with it. Let's start with a certificate. We're going to create this certificate that it already had. And when you start doing a project in Canva, everything is editable. You can maneuver anything and make it your own. So we changed the name that was already there to Jane Doe. Maybe you want to create a certificate for something and you want to specify it for your own event. So we're going to change a few things on here. The following award is given to Jane Doe. So we want to customize it and make it more appropriate for our own situation that we have going on. So we're going to personalize it. The following certificate is given to Jane Doe. We'll change that. And then we'll customize other stuff. Everything that you click on, you can either delete it or you can rewrite it. As you can see here, you highlight it. There will always be a little delete button on top of it. See? It's going a little fast. I'm going a little fast, but see that delete on top of there. So we will change the name of the person. Or we can leave it as it is. So instead of mentor, let's change that to president. And because we're customizing it to our own event, we'll change the president's name to whoever this particular certificate is going to. We'll continue to customize it. We'll remove that, click on it, press the delete button, click on it, press the delete button, click on it, press the delete button. What do we want to do? We want to upload some stuff. You can upload your own or you can use what they already have. They have a ton of things that you can use. But you can upload your own photo and add it into it if you wanted to. So we're just going to use their own since this is a beginner's explanation and tutorial. We'll add that in the corner there. We change the president's name. We change the mentor's name to a president. And we want to customize this. What do we want to change it to? This certificate is given to Madeline Anderson for the achievement in the field of education. Proves that he is competent. I think I said the name wrong, but you get the gist of it. We'll change that to the certificate is appreciation for Jane Doe for, let's go back and customize it. We'll use some of the things they already have in the field. We won't delete all of it. The certificate is giving to Jane Doe for your tireless work and dedication. So I'm just trying to show you details of how the templates is customizable. Everything on the template is customizable. If you wanted to, you could delete every single thing and add your own. You can upload a photo or upload whatever and add your own. See, to do that, you have to, I guess you can't do that with the free account. You'd have to create an account, but we'll do that later. Let's see if we can add some text. Just click text on the side. As you can see, it gives you a lot of different examples and a lot of different choices here. If you wanted to add that, you could. Or you could delete it. Or you can write your own text, actually, if you wanted to as well. You could even add the text that they have and use it for the font. And then just delete what they have and write your own thing in there. Let's look at different templates. Let's see here. We'll look at the elements. So I'm just trying to show you the gist of it. Add text. There we go. You can add your own text. That blue little box there is the text appearing, or you can delete it. To go back or to undo something that you did, just press on that arrow up there. Photographs. If you wanted to add photographs, you can actually search any kind of photograph that you're looking for that you want to add, and the website will actually search the internet that's built into the software. It'll search the internet and find the photograph that you're looking for, that you want to incorporate into your project. Let's see. We're looking for daisy flower. As you can see, after you search, it'll give you some daisy flowers. A lot of these have a crown on it, which means it's a pro account. You can't see that's a pro account. You have to have an account to use it. So we can't use this one, but we'll find one. Pro account, pro account, pro account. I was trying to find a transparent one to put under Jane Doe's name, but I think those are all for the pro account. So it's this red rose, red daisy. The blue daisy is a pro account. Let's try this one. I double clicked, so it populated twice. We'll just delete one of it. There we go. Make it smaller, bring it down. This is probably not the best picture for the certificate, but I'm just trying to give you an idea of what you can do with the software. Let's see if we can try another project. We'll go back to templates. You're back. And we will just use this template as a background. That's usually how they recommend, is that you kind of put your own creativity into it, so you can delete all their own stuff and kind of work with it. Click delete. You can go back with this arrow if you did something you didn't want to do. You can undo it. That's a good option there. It saves you a lot if you made a mistake or had an error. Let's try a different template. We are open today, but maybe that's not appropriate for what we're trying to do. And if it's not, you can delete it and add something new onto it. Or you can keep it. As you can see here, we're animating it, which means we're making it, we're making it pop a little and turning it into an MP4. Kind of video-like. We're not ready to sign in yet or sign up. If we go back to the home page, there's a lot of different templates that you can find there as well to start a project from. Let's click on this one that says Steinfeld. And that looks like a logo. So you can create a logo or I should say a logo is one of the many, many things you can create with this software. You can create your logo. You can create a thumbnail for a YouTube channel. You could create a document for Word. You could create a certificate, as you saw. If you wanted to give someone or a few people a certificate for a job well done, you can create it here. You can make a video. This is an introductory video for beginners, so I'll try not to do too much, but there's so much you can do with it. You really can design like a pro with this. A lot of help with a lot of content. So here are the two accounts. We're using the free account right now, of course, as you know. And the paid account, that's a yearly price that you just saw. You can do a monthly price, which we'll try to see. We'll go up and we'll find the monthly price, which is $12.99 per month. Or you can pay for the whole year, which would be a little cheaper with a bigger price because you're paying in bulk. Let's see here. Let's try a new project. We will take from the template, maybe an inspirational quote, which we can keep and spruce up, or we can delete and add our own. Sometimes you can use a template just for the size. If you need a certain size for a certain platform, maybe Instagram needs a different size, maybe YouTube, maybe you're doing a YouTube thumb, you pick different projects so you can have the correct size. So design or delete it and do your own. That's always a good idea. We want to be creative. Feeling cute. We're going to delete that. And then if you want to use this font, you can just add a new word into it and it'll keep the font and the color. Or you can change the color. Again, I like to use some of the font. Let's go back and undo what we just did. That's an example of how you can do that. Click on what you want to remove and press the delete button. And we're going to bring this over here and change the word, but keep the font. So let's make it a little smaller so it can be appropriate for what we're trying to write. Today is it even helps you align everything correctly. It has lines, so you don't have to guess. You can right click. I just right click and press duplicate. That's how I just did that. I right click on the mouse and press and click duplicate, and it will duplicate the word that you clicked on. And I just like to change the wording again and keep the font like I said before. Today is your day. Design. We want to add some, let's add a heart. We are actually, by the way, in the pro account right now. I did sign in. I already had a username and password, so I did sign in and we're in the pro account. That's how come we're able to use a lot of these different designs, because you are limited. When you're in a free account, you're limited to just a few designs that you can use, and you can't save anything. See, it says pro. The heart that we just used said pro. Let's delete that. Add text. Add another text, I should say. Let's move that. Yes, it is. Is that what we want to say? Let's move that down. Today is your day. Yes, it is. This is actually a t-shirt. We want to change the font. We went ahead and did that. It has a lot of similarities here to Word. So you can change the font, the color, the size, the text does. Let's see. We're going to search for a pink calculator. So we can add that to our project. So because we're in the pro account, we have a lot more options to use. When I'm adding a picture, I like to add a transparent picture. Double clicked it. So let's take one off. And we'll just make that calculator smaller. And add it on the side. This doesn't make any particular sense, but this is just an example. If you want to, we're literally making a t-shirt right now. Changing the background. Let's change the background picture or background color. Orange, green, whatever color that you want. Let's try apps and see what's in there. Look at that. You can even add an audio if you want to animate this and not keep it still. You can add a song to it. You sample all the different songs. And then if one catches your fancy, you can add it to your project. And you can even animate it and make it dancing words dancing to yourself.
Happy birthday to you.
and then you can animate it, make it move, make it dance to the song that you picked. So yeah, you can customize it to these different social media platforms, and it will automatically adjust to the size that you need for the platform and all the specs that the platform requires. You can resize it, customize the resizing, or you can click the platform and it'll automatically size it to that platform's specifications. Print t-shirt. And we didn't get everything because the black didn't show because that's a black t-shirt, but you can order your t-shirt or you can download it and put it in a different system to print your own t-shirts. Download. We don't want a video. If we're going to do t-shirts, we don't want a video. So we'll change it, I think, from a video to a picture. Let's make it a little bigger and download it. And it will download onto your computer. It's now saved on your computer automatically. Let's go to the main page. And as you can see here, it makes it easy by showing you the different platforms and things that you can do: video, social media, whiteboard logo. You can click t-shirt, and that just gives you the correct sizing. When you click these different things, it gives you the correct specifications. A flyer, if you click flyer, it'll give you the correct dimensions to just easily start creating for the flyer. Wallpaper, Instagram story. So you click social media. You can edit a photo. You can even edit a video. You can make a TikTok video right here. So yeah. There's more templates, Instagram stories, WhatsApp statuses, Facebook covers. We just downloaded some stuff. Or you can search what you're looking for. If you want to make a YouTube, or we can make t-shirts. We'll click t-shirts and it'll populate with different templates. It's just easy and fast and convenient. So you can click all these different t-shirts, and as you saw before, you don't have to use what they have. In fact, I think they don't recommend that you just use it outright. They recommend that you go ahead and add your own. So you click delete, click delete, click delete all their stuff from there, and you add your own. We've got another t-shirt template here. So we've already done a t-shirt, so we won't go through that again. Instead, let's search for a YouTube thumbnail. You need to quickly and easily do a thumbnail for your YouTube video. YouTube thumbnail. And here's a bunch of templates for a YouTube thumbnail. You can click on any one of these, delete what they've got, and make your own. Specify to your own project. You can add your picture into the thumbnail. You can keep the pictures that they have. You can add your own words. Probably have hundreds of different templates. But let's see, we clicked create a brand new one. This one's empty. And let's click on this one. Let's delete what they've got there. And then we can just add our own words to describe what we are doing, describe whatever project that we're doing. This is it. And then we can remove what they had on the bottom there. And you can add your own pictures from what they've got or upload from your library. If you have a picture of yourself, you want to add a picture of yourself in a thumbnail. And there's your thumbnail.